emotionally. Rosemary. Rosemary is the oil of knowledge and the oil of transition. And rosemary can be a very intense smell. One that I definitely would never diffuse alone. But I don't pick up on the rosemary. That's not the first scent I smell in Adaptive is wild orange, but that's a very attractive smell to me, and I can pick up on it in almost any blend that has it. But the rosemary is definitely not overpowering in this blend. Rosemary is so good for our brain and for our knowledge. It assists in the development of true knowledge and true conviction. It challenges people to look deeper than they normally would. Okay? And sometimes we really need that. When we're really trying to figure out why we're in this emotional influx, we have to go deeper. And a lot of times we're kind of afraid to go deeper. That's why I like the use of the oils, because they help us. They help us release those fears about going deeper and really help us to explore what's going on. It can really bring expansion to our mind and more openness. Where sometimes, like, I've made up my mind and I'm very closed-minded about things, right? I need a tool that helps me see somebody else's point of view, so that it's important to be able to see other people's point of view. Even if you don't necessarily agree with it, you need to be able to explore that and at least understand where they're coming from, right? It helps us to transition into new or different situations. Do you see there's several oils that help us with those transitions? Because guess what, you guys? We're in transitions all day long. We have to transition from getting up out of bed into a functioning state. We have to transition from I'm the mom and I'm running my household to I got to go to work, to kind of coming back home and checking on the kids and making sure dinner's ready and making sure homework's done. Like, there's a lot of transitions we go throughout the day. And these oils kind of help us ease through those transitions a lot better. Okay? It brings us mental clarity and open-mindedness to new experiences. Again, sometimes it's really hard we want to explore those new experiences, but it's changed. And so it's really hard to do that. And oils can give us that bravery or that courage or that open-mindedness to explore things that we wouldn't typically otherwise explore. Neroli. It has a lot of effects on kind of those biochemistries that we talked about. So it can really help us get out of those feelings of anxiousness and out of those feelings of the blues. It really helps to reduce that state in a significant way. Neroli can help us get to the root of the manner in which our mind, it helps us to get to the root of the matter in your mind and push it out. It helps us to restore that sense of calmness and that sense of well-being. This is one of my really good friends, like go-to oil when she's kind of feeling a little bit of fear or anxiousness or just kind of unsettled. Neroli really helps ground her. Okay? And sweet gum is a powerful protectant. So it helps purify things, it helps cleanse things, it helps promote good health, but it helps us feel secure and protected. So all of these oils are in one blend. Can you see why they put all of these together and how it can really help us balance those emotions? Because it's kind of coming at multiple angles, right? It's helping calm us, it's helping focus us, it's giving us that bravery and that courage. It's helping us to gather our thoughts so that we can speak more eloquently to people. Can you imagine putting this on when you're going in for like an interview for a new job? And really being able to find that passion, that sense of calm, that ability to speak about why you're the best candidate. That could be life-changing, right? There's a lot of other oils that doTERRA makes specifically to help balance our emotions. I'm not going to go into all of them tonight because this is truly my favorite of all of the blends. And I like that they make it easy for us. They make it in the pure oil that we can put in our diffuser. They make it in the roller ball that we can put it on topically. And they also put it in a form that can help us internally. And you can get each of these products individually, or you can get it in the adaptive kit and get a price break for them. So if you're interested in this state of well-being, this state of emotional homeostasis, this ability to have tools at your fingertips to help us manage kind of the chaos that goes on in our life every single day, even if we have a good, normal, pretty low-key life, right? We all can still struggle with those emotions. If you want tools at your fingertips, reach out to me. I can help you. Tune in for part 2 of emotional health, because that's really where I'm going to tie together the effects of our emotional health and how it can manifest physically. Thanks so much for joining me. I wish you all the best in your emotional health and well-being, and I look forward to being able to communicate with you and finding solutions that are good and pertinent for you and your family. Thanks for joining me.